Hello there. I'm Nelson Olmsted. Today, let's see what develops when modern science takes a long look at a forest. Now, here's Clint Gruber standing by with a few words for Pacific Power.
Welcome once again to Stories of Pacific Powerland, a presentation of Pacific Power and Light, the company that has been serving the electric needs of the region's homes, farms, and industries through more than half a century of progress and growth. All right, Nelson, on with today's chapter.
When most of us enjoy a stroll through a forest, we let our minds revel in the beauty and infinite variety of nature's creations. To a number of dedicated scientists working in Corvallis, Oregon, a stroll in a forest is a business trip. They train practiced eyes on the trees, the undergrowth, the forest floor, and the animal life, seeking clues as to the ecology, hydrology, and physical environment of the forest. And chances are their observations will be included in the vast compendium of research data on file at the Forest Research Laboratory of the School of Forestry at Oregon State University in Corvallis. Here, in a modern all-wood building near the university campus, some 70 scientists, technicians, aides, and clerical workers work the year round examining the forest and its products by the light of scientific method and the latest in technological equipment. These are people who specialize in seeing the forest as well as the trees. As Lab Director Rudy Callender will tell you, the forests of the West, in addition to being among nature's noblest creations, represent our most valuable economic resource. The state of Oregon, for example, is nearly one-half in timberland. That's why the state decided over 25 years ago that it would be advisable to learn all there was to know about forests. Today, we carry on 15 different research programs, including the regeneration, management, and protection of forests, testing and improving the products, working with the economics of forest management and production, and examining techniques that will permit utilization of wood and bark leftovers at the manufacturing plant and in the woods. Well, programs initiated and carried out at the lab have already changed the outlook of the forest industry in many ways. As Rudy Callender says, yes, a fine example is our work with wood residues, the leftovers from a milling operation, wood chips and sawdust. Now, for several years, the chips have been widely used for pulp and composition board, but the sawdust has been either burned or wasted. Our scientists developed methods for using sawdust as a blend with wood chips in the manufacture of pulp. We're proud to say that many of the large producers have adopted our techniques. The next big step ahead will be a use for the 2.5 million tons of Douglas fir bark the industry generates each year. We're looking at that phase now and are hopeful that we can turn this enormous residue into useful products that will be profitable for the industry. Among other innovations developed at the Corvallis Lab are new and improved methods of replanting forests on cut-over or burned-over lands. A hybrid Douglas fir able to survive on hot, dry south slopes, and significant research into the basic structure of wood itself. In short, the Forest Research Laboratory in Corvallis, Oregon, working under the auspices of the Oregon State University and through grants from private industry and government agencies, may well provide the key to turn Pacific Powerland's largest industry into a super industry supplied with raw materials from the super forests of tomorrow's timberlands here in the West.
Thanks, Nelson.